rock stink all over this shit. He gonna hit back, though. I just gotta figure out if it's gonna be to the body, to the head.
And I gotta get this cash quick, fast, in a hurry.
Kanan, need some help.
Mommy told me the stash off limits. I ain't supposed to touch
Don't
it.
even know we was there. Neither will she.
It's us against everybody.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, Episode 4. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions. I want you guys to let me know exactly what you thought about it. What were your quick thoughts, early impressions of tonight's episode? And as I told y'all, man, Episode 4, they was going to definitely turn the heat up. And that's exactly what we saw. This episode had a whole lot of action. To my people that love all the action, well, this episode definitely brought that to you. And it started off the episode with straight up action. Now, I hope you guys, watch the videos throughout the week, because we went over different, of course, theories, predictions, that could possibly happen in this episode. I also dropped the final predictions video, and a lot of those things that we talked about came true. Of course, your boy Unique, we knew he was coming. We knew he was going to be a problem in this episode. As I told you guys, I said this episode probably ain't going to end too well for your girl Rock. But as far as Unique, he had a solid episode as far as his success. As far as finding out where the stash was at, which we already knew when we talked about earlier in the week, how Unique was going to find out about that. And of course, that's because your girl Davina told him. I made the video earlier on in the week for you guys. We talked about Davina and, of course, her knowing where the stash house was at, and, Scrappy telling Kanan that no one outside the crew knows where this place is at. And as he told Kanan, everybody's in the game. Now, that was a small indication, pretty much let us know that she was going to be the one that gave up that information, especially since Kanan did not see it coming. You know what I'm saying? He was like, she's not in the game. So he didn't believe that someone like Davina would give information up like that. But Unique was very smart. He used Davina's mother, her drug problem, and he used it for his advantage. And he got her to give up some information. Of course, she told him, don't do anything to Kanan. Don't, hurt him. But, Unique is going to do whatever it takes to get that information. He's going to tell her whatever she wants to hear. It was not looking too good, man, at all for your boy Kanan. And in this episode, Uncle Marvin, he had a hell of an episode, didn't he? He started off the episode up in Tony Deep, and of course he had to move the stash. We know he had to move that stash to that bodega, and he had one job. Now, my prediction, I talked about Scrappy. I felt like he was going to be okay as far as him getting hurt or anything like that, because I know Scrappy is booked for most of this season. So I knew Scrappy was going to be cool. That's the reason why I said that Scrappy will be good in this episode. But I didn't know Scrappy was not going to be a part of the whole, as far as not taking the stash house stuff to the bodega. Scrappy's stomach was toe up. So he wasn't, he wasn't doing anything. He told your boy Marvin, nah. He said, I can't do it. Leaking. It is leaking. I'm not going nowhere. So, of course, Scrappy, he set out. It is what it is with that. So Marvin decided that it was best for him to use Kanan. And as y'all saw in the episode, man, your girl Rock told Kanan, look, you off the stash house. You need to focus on school. You're not turning in no work. And, of course, that's what she did. But Marvin did not care about none of that. He said, I need a soldier. I need somebody right now to help me move the stash. And of course he chose Kanan. And of course your boy Unique was already lurking. He was already watching. He was ready to, of course, catch them slipping, which he did. He caught them slipping, y'all. But we know Uncle Marvin, he did come back just in time. Yes, some of that stuff got taken out. As Marvin said, it's going to be a very pissed off Rock when she figures all this out. What she knows that Kanan did something. But as far as this whole stash thing, she's going to be pissed off. Trust me. Now, your boy Marvin did go in there. He saved Kanan. And as y'all saw, your boy Kanan was shook. As far as those predictions, that was true. As far as Kanan being in that stash, they coming in there beating him down. We knew this just based off trailers from the very beginning of the season that they showed us that Kanan, of course, will be faced with this type of circumstances, right? But he was able to get through it. He was able to get through it, man. His mom, it's crazy how that all happened as far as him going to the house, changing that shirt and just throwing the shirt up under the bed. It kind of reminds me when I was a kid as well, because sometimes you go in, you just, you throw your dirty clothes on the floor or you hide them somewhere, but your mom's is always going in there doing laundry. And then she gets pissed off when she finds out that you got clothes in certain places they should not be. And Kanan thought he had it. He was like, man, I'm good. I'm going to throw this up under the bed. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Moms ain't going to find this, especially this quick. I got time. You know what I'm saying? But no, he didn't have no time. And did y'all see the facial expression on Rock's face? When she saw all that blood on that shirt, she was like, oh my God, like, I know this kid did not just get into it. He did not just do what I think he did. So she knows that Kanan is involved into something. Of course, you know she's going to question him in episode 5, and she is very pissed off. Y'all know this, right? But at the end of the day, man, this episode was straight up fire to me. I think the action was very good. Your girl Jukebox, we made predictions about her. We knew she's going to be in trouble. We knew she was about to turn up. Jukebox, I guess they say karma, karma is a thing, because if she had not saved dude from last week, if she had not stopped that rip dude from, pretty much beating this security guard down even more, Jukebox would have been done for in this episode. The security dude said, you know what? I'm going to let you go. I seen a lot of you guys was saying that in the predictions video, the comment section. You guys was saying that maybe he lets Jukebox go for saving him in the last episode. And you guys were right. He said, you know what? You can have this one, but the next time, I can't do nothing for you. You saved me last week, so go ahead and take the jacket, get up out of here. And now Jukebox is like, you know what? I'm going to give this jacket to, of course, Nicole. And now she's starting to look at it like, man, maybe Nicole was right as far as boosting these clothes. Maybe it's not the right thing to do. Of course, I do feel for Jukebox because she wanted money for studio time. She is trying to get on, and she's seeing that Famous is getting on because of who? His sister. You know that Jessica is helping out as far as making sure she gets real close to Crown. And it seems like your girl Jessica is willing to do whatever it takes to make sure Famous gets all the studio time and also gets that exposure that, she believes that he needs out there, right? So he's going to get that, but Jukebox is very upset, and it makes it even worse. I made predictions about, Lulu helping out Jukebox, and, it's not that easy for him to do this. You know what I'm saying? As he's telling Jukebox, he can't just do it like that. Of course, he can talk to him, but, things are a little bit more complicated. You know what I'm saying? But Jukebox, I guess she's going to get hers the hard way, y'all. She's going to get it in the mud. I guarantee you she does get her opportunity to at least show her skills eventually. But her journey is going to be a little bit more different than Famous. She's going to be a little bit more rough as far as getting there. But hey, it's Jukebox. She's not going to stop. She's not going to give up. But overall, man, like I told you guys, very, very exciting episode, action-packed. Of course, it's about to go down once again in next week's episode, because now Rock, she's going to have to respond to all this. You know what I'm saying? And then Unique is going to be pissed off once he finds out one of his crew members got popped and is out. So he's going to be upset. This, battle, this war between the two is getting kind of hot. The war between Rock and Unique is getting very interesting. And I guess as Detective Howard said, it only can be one king. But then again, Rock is like, shit, screw a king, I'm the queen. I'm gonna run this. And did y'all peep the bodega, the wife of the owner of that bodega? Did you peep how happy she was when she seen Rock up in there controlling her husband? She likes that. She's like, yeah, that's what you get. You finally be in control. You finally know how it is to be told what to do, especially from Rock, especially from a woman. So that was very interesting, man. But I will be dropping a full recap for you guys later on in the day. I want you guys to stay tuned. Like I said, you let me know what were your quick thoughts, early impressions. Leave it down below, man. I will catch y'all at the recap. But let me go out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.